tenants in Los Angeles facing possible eviction over unpaid rent and the steps the city is taking to help keep renters from ending up on the streets. Joining us now here in studio is Conway Collis. He's the CEO of the Mayor's Fund for Los Angeles to talk about what people can do right now for help, because there's a lot of people that are probably scared tonight that may not even know about this and are just hearing about this. What are you all doing to help them?
Well, it is urgent, and if people are faced with eviction, they do have to take immediate action. And I think the city and the Mayor's Fund is ready to help them take that action. So the most important thing is if people have actually received a notice that they're being evicted and they're receiving it from the court, so there's actually been a filing with the court, people have to be sure that they're answering that, because if they don't legally answer it, they're going to be evicted. So here's what people can do. They can call into the city at a number that I can read, 866-557-7368. Call that number so you can be connected to help and to legal services so you can file an answer. The other thing is, go ahead and just log on to the Mayor's Fund, mayorsfundla.org, mayorsfundla.org, our website. We'll connect you with a caseworker who's going to help you actually file that notice with the court, so it at least provides enough time so that something can be worked out with the landlord.
And they've got to do this by tomorrow, right?
Well, they have to, as soon as they've received a notice of eviction, they have 3 days generally to be sure that something is filed for them. Let me emphasize, it doesn't take a lawyer, because there aren't enough lawyers to go around. At some point you can need a lawyer, but it doesn't take a lawyer to actually file that answer. The caseworker, whether it's with the city, with the Mayor's Fund, can actually help an individual directly file it.
And you guys have been going door to door getting this message out. You've been going on social media to get this message out. You held this big press conference today. What are you hearing from folks when you actually talk to them?
You know, as part of what we're doing, and we've got community groups who are doing the actual outreach and reaching out to at-risk Angelenos, and we'll have reached out to about 200,000 by mid-September, have reached out to about 40,000 as of today. About 30% of those people need services of some kind, and almost 10% are facing immediate eviction. And what's important is to also try to, when people are not aware of the services and support that's already available, it's not new government money, it's already available to them. And so part of it is the caseworkers are directly getting them signed up for the food stamps, health care, earned income tax credit. A lot of folks are working, they're just not making enough. And that's really important, because that prevents them from getting into a situation where they may get evicted. So it's critical. You know, look, I think that the bottom line on this is, you know, we are all in this together. And so for tenants, don't self-evict. Reach out, get help, given a telephone number, reach out to the Mayor's Fund, get help. And also for landlords. You know, landlords have been carrying a lot of this burden, because they have bills to pay, they have mortgages to pay. So to landlords too, you know, we want to try to get help, and there's been a lot of help that's gone to landlords. There needs to be more. We've got to do both things.
All right, I'm going to take this phone number, read it out one more time. 866-557-7368. mayorsfundla.org is the website as well. Conway, thanks for getting that message out. Hopefully it'll help save somebody's house.